there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody is doing well and having the best hump day of your life. We are going to do a Scorpio you versus them. The overall energy between the two of you. The eyes set on the prize, stalking, watching, perception here. Some of you are trying to figure things out about what they're doing through their social media, vice versa. You could be driving by their house. They may be doing the same to you. You're both trying to figure one another out. You're clearly not in communication or very limited light communication. Some of you here, this person watches you a lot. You know they're watching your platform. You may have a public platform. This person feels like you are watching them. Remember, this is the connecting energy. You may be in the middle of a divorce. You could have just had a sexual encounter with them more recently than not. Some of you were friends with benefits. This person's in the middle of a divorce. You're in the middle of a divorce with somebody else. Some of you have already separated. You've been separated for a while. You occasionally hook up and you both seem to want to make some kind of amends. You want to rekindle your connection. It feels to me like both of you are feeling the same way, but nobody is speaking on it because you don't want to embarrass yourself or, you've been thinking about one another a lot. Something could have happened around the 4th of July. It looks to me like there was a necessary ending. This relationship had to end, Scorpio. You both needed time here to regroup. There's a lot of flowing attraction still between the two of you. And both of you seem to feel like the other one was a gift from the divine. And although this may have not worked out, there's been a lot of lessons and a lot of things learned about one another. You've learned a lot about yourself because of this person. You both seem to feel like this is a soul connection, but there was a necessary ending and transformation that had to happen. Maybe things you just started to grow apart or butt heads. You could have found out they were having sexual encounters with somebody else. Whatever happened here, it was a necessary break. Even though it's been difficult, both of you needed this time to kind of regroup. How you're feeling, your energy, time to get off the ride. You're tired of the inconsistency. You're tired of the on and off. You may have been back and forth more times than you can count. And you're at the end of your road. You're at a place where you're just over it. You're over the on and off, them coming in. It's been like a roller coaster. You feel like it's time for you to get off the damn ride. You've had enough. You've seen enough. You've bought the t-shirt, burned it, bought another one. You've seen it, burnt that t-shirt, went back, got a hoodie. You're done. You've had enough here with this person. Some of you, if this person doesn't make major changes, you are done completely. Others, you may not be quite done yet. You may miss this person. Tell me about on and off, rise and fall. You feel like you've had a lot of highs and lows. This person's reckless, though. There's been an imbalance. They could have a drug or alcohol problem. But again, Scorpio, you've withstood a lot of adversity and you're moving forward now. You may be even in therapy. You may have asked this person to go to therapy and they declined. So you're getting yourself back together and you're moving on down the damn road. Congratulations. Those that are not this far along on the timeline, where you're still hoping, wishing, waiting, please remember that your body is now producing more hormones and they become the source of your dopamine and then the source of your raised cortisol. You're actually addicted to this on and off, up and down situation, whether you realize it or not. So no matter where you are, you must now start creating some new neural pathways in your mind so you don't start feeling this anxious feeling of, oh my God, I got to get them back in. I got to get them to respond to me. I have to see them, or whatever it is you're doing here. That's a pattern. Some of you are not even realizing that your body is addicted to this on and off situation. You could be involved with a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Libra. It looks like you love the idea of love, and this person hurt you bad. There's been deep heartbreak. You feel rejected right now. You may have a rejection wound that they've really triggered, and that's making you feel like this. You want this person to choose you, or you want them to come back. But it's all coming from deep wounds, Scorpio, that this person has triggered inside of you. And if you're further along on the timeline than some, you're most likely realizing why you've met this person. It had nothing to do about you together. It had everything to do about you on your own here, getting yourself together. You have the power to manifest your deepest desires, my friends. As soon as you get out of this deep sadness and heartbreak, you have the power to attract in some really beautiful things. You've withstood a lot of adversity, but it's going to require you now to make some hard decisions and choices about whether or not you want to stay on this roller coaster or not. The person here is weighing out on your mind is weighing out the pros and cons. They're exploring, they're analyzing, they're unsure, they're contemplating. They seem to feel like they're damned if they do, they're damned if they don't. They do love you, they do miss you, but there's some kind of con about being together. There's something here that they're trying to decide. They're replaying events. They're in their feelings. They're taking time to reconsider. They feel like it's been a constant string of bad luck and negative energy, and they may even feel like you've done something to them, like put a spell on them or something, but we know that it's just karma. And when you're in a low vibration and you're treating people bad and you're hurting others intentionally, karma will always come knocking at your motherfucking door. So they can blame you, but truly what it is you can't hurt somebody that you have a soul contract with and not have to pay some kind of karma. So this person has had a really bad string of events, and they're starting to lose hope. They're losing hope that they'll ever be happy. They're losing hope that you all can make your relationship work. This person seems to like it when you, they just want you to agree with them. That's it. They don't want you to have your own opinion. They don't want you to say no to whatever. They want you to agree with everything they say. And if you don't, then they start saying they're leaving, it's over. This is somebody that's very hard to be with because they manipulate you into silence. Every time you speak your truth, this person ghosts or falls off. They're doing something here like that is the message I'm getting. It looks like they're weighing out the pros and cons right now, trying to decide if they should come back, if they should contact you, if they should stay. It will just depend on where you are. Some of you are still living together, but you've broke it off. I don't feel this way with anyone else. I've never felt this way. It's uncharted territory. I have to focus on money and stability, and I'm waiting for the right time. They seem to be waiting for the right time, focusing on their money, weighing out the pros and cons. They've never felt this way before. They've never been so head over heels with anybody. They seem to not know how to handle it. They made a lot of poor choices and decisions, and they're not sure how to fix it. Why are they waiting for the right time? They're hoping that their luck changes. They've lost their courage, though. It's shadowed by fear. It's not true. Fear is an illusion, but this person is all in their head making stories up that they're going to have to do this and give up that. And this is the kind of person that looks at relationships as something they have to give up, not as something they're going to gain. And this kind of person will always run from relationships because essentially they feel like being in a relationship means they have to sacrifice and give things up. They're also really fearful to be rejected by you. They're losing courage by the minute, hoping that something changes or shifts for them in their life. This could be a fixed sign or a Cancer. What are they going to do? Yeah, they're really juggling some things around, trying to make money a priority. There could be some kind of argument or ruthless, mean thing that if you all get into an argument anytime soon, Scorpio, just be aware that this person could say some really low down, dirty fucking things. This is somebody who is a bad arguer. They'll start bringing up things that happened years ago. They'll start making comments about things that's out of line or calling you names. This person seems to be very angry, down and out in their feelings right now. They're trying to juggle around what they want to do. They could get some willpower back here in the next 2 weeks to 2 months. They want to win. They're just so worried about looking like they're winning. They don't want you to reject them. They don't want to look like they're chasing you. If this person could put their ego aside, they would have already tried to make things right with you. But their ego is just so damn big, they can't get out of their own fucking way. What are they going to do? They're cracking open. Damn, this person's cracking under pressure. They could be having an ego death. They could be going through a breakthrough. This person may be actually, that could be why their energy is the way it looks. They may be starting a new business, a new job. You all may have a family. There may be an argument about the kids over the next few weeks. This person seems to be cracking all the way open, though, because it's for them. They've got to get out of this ego-driven mindset. And, if that could happen, if they could actually have this breakthrough, I feel like they will be honest and vulnerable with you for once about how they feel, about why they behave the way they do, why they keep so many options or run about town doing what they do. 757, angel number 757. If someone feels called to, I will pin it in the comment section. Be on the lookout for that angel number. I hope everybody has the most glorious and blessed Wednesday ever. Love and light.